Guys, what is happening? John here, and it's a big Music Friday. We're kicking things off with Slime Language 2, YSL, Young Thug, Gunna, they're the credited ones at the top. We know it's a Young Thug collaboration project. Basically, if you want to see this in uncut form, link down in the description to the Patreon. Come and vibe along with me to the whole album. Don't expect crazy amounts of pausing and breaking down. Well, probably, but given some of these features, actually, Jesus Christ, I'm just looking at the list now. Who knows? I'm just going to jump straight in. The shades are ready. I've got a coffee. Let's go. Okay. Southside.
Hop in your friend. After your daughter. Slack. Yeah, I got a bag. That ain't enough. My little freak bling. Yeah, this is tough. I killed this shit in front of this money.
Kind of carty vibes to this one. I like the beat, like the production. Southside. Some sort of plane going overhead there.
They did my Magellan would be. I look like a dad. Hop in your friend.
Look at this sliding.
After your daughter. Slack. That's at your body like science, like give you my word, then I gotta deliver. Bet they gon' know when the slime in the building. Hot as the iron, I mean hot like the skillet. Creeping up, crawling, no, I was just kidding.
Okay.
Cause you got a body.
Yeah, got it. Bringing it on this one, actually. Different type of energy, switching up the track. This is a good, strong start.
Slack. Can't relate.
Good start. Okay. Alright.
Spider. Yeah. I just told her make a story. Yeah. I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah. I told her stab my meat. Yeah. Lamb chop. I just pulled up in some food. I told little mama tie all my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash, now she woozing. 20 watch.
Lamb chop. I just pulled up with some food. I told little mama tie all my shoes. That's like that future picture. Toxic Anthem. We're expecting a few of those, if we're being real.
I feel a little rich this week. Influence my family to not be cheap. I buy that photo G. Call it up, plug it in, know what I need. I stay underneath so we hardly speak.
Young Thug and company reminded everyone of the importance of a good, strong instrumental in music like this. I think we're kind of having a situation right now with a lot of the music that's coming through right now that I guess you'd call it trap, street rap, whatever you want to call it. Instrumental is just not really there. This though, depth of production, different instruments going on, layers over the top, things coming in, being brought out, a bit more musicality to it. Travis on this one.
Bitch, I'm Martin Luther King, black diamonds on my wrist. Put your zippers on my kids, put your cocoa on my beat. I told them I'm so slimy, I'm so shady, I admit it, yeah. Slack like the shoe, slack like the murk. Ain't it cookie, all family Travis the guy. Serving the bags, cooking the stove. Came in the spot and we serving with soap.
Yeah, this was starting to get under my skin actually. Again, depth of the instrumental making such a difference. Being taken somewhere by the instrumental, and then just sometimes we're sliding through it, sometimes we're being taken somewhere else. Listen, the music like this is supposed to be vibed out to. So stopping it and trying to break it down all the time isn't really the one, but I can't just sit here and listen to it without saying anything.
On the designer team, I heard they blind on me. These niggas thought it was sweet. We had to put them to sleep, you been telling the team.
Yeah.
Oh, YSL members. I can't sell denim. Put a few shells in them. Just young player nigga.
I was just like, I was going. The shades were on, I was going. And then he was just like, she wanna suck this pickle. I said, pickle? Like that. Why'd you have to say that? Send me right out of it. Pickle. No, come on. Come on, Travis.
Looking for it, moving cognito. Jeffrey with me. Now we got it running back to bro. She thinking Villa. Come, won't you pop out at the fest?
Oh, come on.
It was just one night, it felt like a sci-fi. We dodge in the sun, only way we come alive. Even on the run, how you do that,
Yeah, I fucking love this song. This is the best I heard Travis in ages. Every single element working so well for me. I'm looking forward to listening to this song again tonight when it is dark and I have alcohol in my bloodstream.
I told him I'm so slimy, I'm so shady, I admit it, yeah.
Hey, slip, slide, tryna provide for me.
Body and no wheels, I'm riding on my friendships.
It's an instrumental.
Deposits on my wheels, exotic.
Revving the engine, city dependent. I gotta finish it. I want opinions. She wanted things. I wanna.
Drake moving on this beat like a fucking orchestra conductor, just finding pockets what he wants.
Diamond, she getting quiet. She on the diet. She want a massage. Trying to get intimate. Bank account never diminishing. Niggas are changing their images.
Shit, it's only 1 minute 20 in. It feels like a whole song's happened already.
We're out in London, you know that's the hideaway. I need some head and some more support from you right away.
So I'm riding on
Why
my
don't I take these off?
friendship solid.
Why?
I get big deposits on my website. Exotic, trunk on the engine. I'm on a mission. The Bronco 250, I'm out your division. They came up from nothing. We shopping in London, they doing it big. Land it private, but we out in public. I know we the topic for you and your kids. Ice Monopoly gon' blow, not an option. If they could've stopped it, they would've been dead. They would've been dead. She could be the wig. Don't play with my head. You test my emotions. Don't be testing my phone every day. I'ma leave it on red. Don't digging and stroking.
Where we going now with this instrumental, man? I'm taking it back a little bit. A little bit.
If they could've stopped it, they would've been dead. They would've been dead. She could be the wig. Don't play with my head. You test my emotions. Don't be testing my phone every day. I'ma leave it on red. Don't digging and stroking.
We got foes and deuces, toast. On the big dog of my coast. Like romantics with the scopes.
Alright, so we started off a little smoothly, just getting into the mood. Then fucking Travis and Drake have come along. And we're in the sunglasses situation. Shade situation straight away, man. Fucking other features on this record are nuts. It's very difficult for me to not go to the fridge and get a beer. I mean, it is nearly 2 PM. What little post-lunch beer never hurt anybody. Come on, you only get to hear this record for the first time once. Did I say that right? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Weezy.
I do this shit with no pressure. Run up the backers and put up the extra. You cannot step with the steppers. I make a move and make a scene. I put the Glock on repeat. Only you're married to James. And hold my Glock when I lean.
Shit came from the trenches. You speak on my name and it came with depression. We started destruction.
Brought brand new text with Glocks and beams. I can make a
Fucking chaos in the beat. This isn't my favourite. It's probably my least favourite of the tracks so far, but it's still working. Rowdy Rebel sounding good. Some of his flow sounding good. Thug giving it a different energy. Weezy again, yes sir. Ooh.
It's different when it's given to you. All of mine, I really earned it. Ain't in no one business, why the fuck am I still they concerned? Ain't the one for tripping, I keep pushing them like that's in got section over.
Like that. I got a powerful, punchy verse there from Lil Baby. Just talking about, I mean, it's what he's spoken about before in music that I've heard him, but I like that line. I was thinking street, I wanted everyone in verts and rovers. Now I really see I got everyone converting over. Just taking that next step and realising where he's going to really create his wealth, where he's really going to create his moment, but also the grind that goes with it. I actually really like that because, you know, there hasn't been anything that's really lyrically stood out apart from that pickle line.
Yeah, $500,000 on me. I feel it in my chromosomes. I don't talk to that bitch when we meet up. She know I'm on it bone. And I enjoy it.
I know it hurt, but you still told me that you lied. We made it work, but you still found a ways around. Behind screen work to that 3, they come and let y'all saw. Tell her bitch I free, she gon' eat with my Pataki on. I came from the street, she know I'm G. What she wants, text me.
Man, the amount going on in that was at 3 minutes 20 seconds of that track. Lil Baby bringing a completely different energy to YTB Trench I had not heard of before this song. It sounded good on it. All sorts going on in the instrumental again. We're only 6 tracks into this fucking joint, man. A lot. There's a lot.
I was talking to Thug, he said, Uzi, I am proud of you. I said, Slime, I'm proud of you. He said, that's a rolling kid. Baby foreign, overseas money when a nigga torn. She suck it up and the eyes start pouring. Let me strap my leg out like jump. I could never make that girl my own.
Not sure about this one so far.
Uzi, I am proud of
Mario on her every day. And I'm on the water just like a crate. The semen sitting on the face, marinate. Stop by the eye like a parasite.
Yeah, that one didn't really work for me, but okay. Never heard of it. Unfunk.
I asked my ex why she lied to me. I see my haters on the sideline.
I'm in top 5. Rolling in the high. So the big, she gon' ride or die.
Man, this feels like it could be a hit. Never heard of Unfunk before, but he's doing a good job. Interesting voice. Almost got like a sort of gravelly, bluesy type of voice, just in the tone of it, but singing in this trap style, like the instrumental as well, that light, airy guitar. Now we've got this sort of heavy bass, sub bass coming in here.
She look me in my eyes, say, boom, baby, I'm slide. Yes. My ex can only see me virtually. Keep this shit 1,000. Jimmy tries to step for me. Don't say you love me if you won't care for me. I see my haters on the sideline.
Yeah, Unfunk killed that. I don't think Young Thug's verse was particularly good. I don't think it really fit. Should have just let him have the whole song maybe. But yeah, nice little pace changer. Man, there's a long way to go. The Coil Ray on this one, Big Sean coming up, Skepta.
Put it on me. You got good hair like you got a degree. Don't have no type, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. Feel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Hit first, make drown. Oh yeah, double up, need another round. Oh yeah, yeah. You know that baby, come over and put it on me. You got good hair like you got a degree.
Key top 2. What we?
Okay.
What we? Niggas sunny on ring. Yeah, top 2, gotta get a hot penny.
Man, poor Luca, he got done so dirty on that XXL freestyle we had to do a cappella. This is what he's supposed to sound like. Listen, not saying he's going to be my favourite guy in the world or anything like that. I've not heard enough to even make a judgment. But I just felt so harsh on the guy. This is what he's supposed to sound like. You know, everyone could just go a cappella in music. It's a bit unfair.
He said he moved pounds, but he just sold a zip. I be backstage, I'm too lit for the VIP. I'm having racks in my pockets, of course. These niggas snitching, they work for the force. Bitch, I'm up, might buy a crib and a horse. There's only one me, ain't no multiple choice. Pull up on your back.
Bitch, I'm up, might buy a crib and a horse. There's only one me, ain't no multiple choice. Life lessons from Lil Keed.
Extras, they did everything that they could except ketchup. I'm cut from the clock that you can't even measure. The girl of your dreams for real, making my better. Better than ones who ain't begging. I was there now and I'm next. And I'm going Drake, Clay, Steph. Warrior. I'm euphoria. Waldorf Astoria.
I gotta be honest, Big Sean's just come in and gone, alright lads. We're rappers in the room now. Let's show us how it's done. No disrespect to T-Shine, no disrespect to Lil Keed, but there's levels to this game, really.
Here's the clips. Yeah, we hit head, legs, and lips.
I got a feeling that track will be a grower, actually, with that kind of almost mosh pit designed hook from Lil Keed. It didn't have the punch of a Carti one. Similar vibes, right? Isn't it? Similar, with that sort of shouted delivery, the repeated mantra. He's not there, but I think that might grow on me over time. Okay.
I need the spot with the pots in the pan. I got a stick that I made that boy dance. Shit done got crazy, we running from fans. I'm not a small fry, they do what they can. I'm in the field like a great white. Go to a post and these niggas gon' bite. I'm really poppin', they think that I rank. Bitch, I'm
Lil Duke, I don't know Lil Duke, but similar flow to Travis here.
that's locked up in right. Pockets on Biggie, no Christopher Wallace. Came up
Ooh, key change in the beat as well. This is a weird one.
movie, they couldn't even touch me.
I'm really bad at this, ain't no facade. Poking my rappers and pulling their car. You send a track and I tell them it's hard. Throw on my alley, give slidey no charge. Test me in these bitches is part of my job. Shorty on Molly, so part of the job. Multiple platinums turn me to the man. Like magic, make dope disappear, yes I can. Go where I want and they go where they can.
If she a baddie, I'm going in raw. Fucking these bitches is part of my job. You can always rely on Nav to say some fucking horrible shit like that. However, enjoying this track, the fucking beat is crazy. Crazy, dude.
Pots in the pan. I got a stick that I made that boy dance. Shit done got crazy, we running from fans. Trapping on the block in the late night. I'm in the field like a great white. Put up a post and these niggas gon' bite. I'm really poppin', they think that I rank. Bitch on the bomb, I ain't banging night.
Yeah. Skepta. Come on, Skeppy, what you got for us? What you got for us now?
Jumped off the porch and made a pissed up at the bank.
Okay.
Like I'm playing golf, I can hit holes today. Glass house, loft Atlantic station, had it trapped out. Water on.
So I don't know, Strictly sound a little bit like 21 Savage here, straight away.
Get unlit. I got the world in my reach. Time screeching, we got it geeked up. Diablo shot, too many racks, put them in the flow. Superstar looking for me, need a telescope.
Yeah, this is doing a good job of showcasing some of these artists, actually, because I'm liking this straight away from Strick. Unfunk, pretty much immediately a fan of that guy. And Lil Duke as well, sounding really good despite having a name like way too many other artists.
Jumped off the jet, I left semen on the seat. I flew out to Greece, sipping.
Skepta! Fuck you said? Jumped off the jet, I left semen on the seat? I better be a private jet. That better not be British Airways, mate. What the fuck? What's Adele gonna say about that? Skeppy.
Siri by the sea. Buy me from the States, talking visa policy. See, I'm released every day, sauce spilling when I'm stepping in the streets.
Great, Skepta's just so good. What a fucking vet. Any beat. Any beat.
I stopped complaining, I stopped waiting, had to go and get it.
Jumped out the porch and made a pissed up at the bank. Like I'm playing golf, I can hit holes today. Excellent stars in the car.
Yeah, apart from that weird line, I would say Skepta delivered. Now I know about Strict, I like that. Good vibes to the song, good atmosphere to the track as well. Alright, we got Future and Thugger on a Wheezy beat.
Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money when I see them all.
The fuck is this Yoshi's Island beat we got going on here? This fucking recorder.
Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money for fancy price.
Blues Clues on the beat.
Yeah. What have you done to deserve this? Shit ain't the same. You get more money, it get more dangerous. It could be a motto when you leading and you famous. Fucked on a few times, still feel like she a stranger.
Ooh.
Everybody wanna be a superstar. Blicky, blicky, put an extendo on the FN with me. Let me spread in the head, now it's sticky, sticky side of me. He didn't bring me out my rat, so now he gotta leave. I just wanna smoke him cause he shot at me. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money.
It's fucking, yeah, it's like Kids TV, Sesame Street beat, mixed with TLC Creep. Crazy track. These guys have made so many songs together, I guess they're just like, well, what can we do now? And it works.
Fancy cars, everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money, might not see tomorrow. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money for fancy price. Everybody wanna be a superstar. Get a lot of money, drive fancy cars.
Maybe we title this the slightly drunken reaction. I wouldn't say drunken reaction. But you know, it's the first week out of fucking lockdown. What a year it's been. Why can't I just spend my Friday afternoon vibing with Thugger and company? I think that's alright, innit? It's gotta be. Okay.
No, ain't gon' come with some smoke. Yes, I'm stepping on niggas and making my jealous. You can get squished like a roach. Yeah, keep it solid, keep it quiet. Nobody ever
I just keep them on, you know.
And I'm on some real slab business. Yeah, she getting back doors. Shots at him mouth, no need for no dentist. Bitch, I'm pretty slime, don't care about these feelings. No, I stand nobody.
This beat's amazing, man. It's fucking amazing. It's just got some crazy G-funk shit brought into it now. And then, yeah, I think Lil Key's actually eating this up.
Broke in the trap, now I got millions. She fucking my pops like he did it. Keys to the top, the terrorists see the city.
Song was pretty fucking good, man. It's not as bright now, so I'll take this off. And, you know, you can't just have them on the whole time. Can't just have them on the whole time. Okay, I don't know who some of these guys are. Beastline, FN the Dealer, obviously no Melly. Did he first from prison?
My nigga really be slime. How about the pill? How about the pill? Bitch, I'm telling you. Bitch, I'm telling you. How about the shoot? How about the shoot? I slumming, I'm spinning you.
I'm wasting my time with these bitches. These niggas too petty. These niggas be lame. I came out the top with a motherfucking throne. You better not go get the grain.
Really be slime. My nigga really they slime. And we committing no crime. We never dropping no dime.
Yeah, on first listen, this song's not really doing anything crazy, anything new. We've come off a couple of crazy beats. But, yeah, it's fine. Listen, I think by the end of this, I'm enjoying it, but 23 tracks is almost always too much. An hour 15 is almost always too much. It's very, very rare. I don't want to listen to anything for that long from one artist. Obviously, there's loads of artists involved. So that's just a reality of it. And because of that, you're going to have some of these tracks that don't really connect. I mean, you tighten this to 40 minutes, oh, you got a project. Oh, you got a project. But, you know, whatever.
Worth a couple $100 million, no thousand. This bitch wanna fuck me, but I charge by the hour. My neck and my wrist in the shower. Like, how the fuck you grown out and profile and you bitches can't devour
Let it drip, styling, profiling, woo!
And I'ma get it, no cap, nigga, no kissing. Slamming out, let it gon' tell him I ain't listen. When he call, he gon' say that I'm tripping.
Not a lot going on here, really, is it? Hi-hats are super loud. Melody's very familiar. Beat's not even that interesting, even though it's Wheezy. Nah. Last couple of tracks, like, this is the problem. This is the problem when you put 23 tracks on an album, man. You can't keep that level. You've got 23 tracks, and you've got songs at the level of Solid and Diamonds Dancing, and a few others. I mean, Superstar will go either way. I saw some people hate that track, but I loved it. A few others as well. Even Pots and Pans with Nav. It's just filler, and I don't see why. It doesn't need to be there, but whatever.
Niggas get hit,
Well, actually, it's kind of sliding, actually.
With this switch topics, no way I can snitch. Watch me wet that bitch.
It's Gunna, man. From the like, he always seems to be able to elevate it. He can take a beat and make it good. That's quite a skill. Especially as I didn't even think that I liked him for a long time.
Try to slide on a nigga and I heard he got caught up with the wrist. She a bad bitch, gotta get the best. Fucking on the cloud, got a pilot in the jet. Balenciaga mama in the vet.
Yeah, Young Blue, nice tone to his voice, man. I heard that song they did with Drake. I really like that. Forgot what it's called. A lot of songs come out, I forget. Yeah, like this one more already. Nice atmosphere to it. Nice warm synth.
These bitches thought the day was in my lane. Think they compare these hoes must be insane. He said he want a bitch with perfect shape. Well, baby, no need to look the other way. 100 rats, big bad ass. I'ma pop my shit.
Got to slide on a nigga and I heard he got caught up with the wrist. She a bad bitch, gotta get the best. I cannot be saved, I'm back in LA. They pray on the week, I pray on the break. Crazy don't catch me. Then I'm going to back in the days. Jump and rip your shit out till I can pay. I'm sliding way out, we some maniac. I had a bus at your man, so he pay me back. I bought a Bentley, I brought the Bentayga back. I got a razor, I make a bitch raise her hand. She get down, get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked up. Call it the troops, my problems get dirty. Call it the crew, my problems.
I haven't really heard much Sheck Wes apart from that Mo Bamba track fucking forever ago, but yeah, he's got a fucking hell of a delivery on him. There's a punk element to this song. Slow for that, punk's much faster, but do you know what I mean? It's just like designed for a real heavy mosh pit on a heavy hot day. Kid Cudi, the features keep coming, come on. Moon Man as well. Got Cudi on it and you call him Moon Man.
Yeah. I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Once you get on top, baby girl, yeah, right. Once you come around, time to the right side.
Ooh, smooth.
Come around the right side. Yeah. I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Yeah. I hit the stage like guitars and I rock it for them all night. Yeah. Darling, you.
Listen, you gotta have magic. You have to have magic in your fucking blood. If you can just do a looped hum of 2 notes and it's that effective. That's all it is a looped hum of 2 notes.
Taking it off, wonderful vision, perfection in always. We say fuck 'em, we ball, pay the calls, who the boss been. Straight to the satellite, in the night. Boom, zoom.
I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Yeah, I hit the stage like guitar.
This is a really good song and it's really textured, and Kid Cudi just brings a different level of quality and class to it. Strict doing well again on both tracks. I really don't like the lyric. Life is just like a buffet to me. I pick what I like. I love that lyric. Really good, real statement. The secret is being yourself. I just gave it away to him. Insecure. Second part. If the secret is being yourself and life is just like a buffet to you, it doesn't matter. Give the secret away. Change the energy of that. And I'm gonna give it away to you. Because I'm that good. I'm that in control. I'm that in charge. That I will just want to share this wealth, share this knowledge, share this expertise, share the secret. This song is so smooth. That little insecurity. The amazing thing. And Kid Cudi talked about being a sad boy on this track. But he's not insecure about it. That's the difference. It's the insecurity that will kill you. He owns it. And this record was all about owning it until that moment. Damn it. That's a real shame. Because it's basically a throwaway line. But it actually dismantles the song a little bit. And I was sitting there and I heard it a few times and I was like... And I thought about it, yeah. It's a nothing line. It's a throwaway line. But sometimes those throwaway lines or those throwaway moments can just damage that mood, especially when you're trying to create a mood.
Hey, how you doing? I just wanna know your name. Hey,
it's got like a kind of like a Bangra elements to it in this one. There's nothing happening, but there's a lot happening all the same. Shows how far you can go with good tonality. That song worked for me, despite it basically just being 4 minutes of the exact same thing over and over. Like I say, the beer might be working, but that is what it's designed for.
I got your little shake, kitchen. I sneeze, kitchen. Fuck it, I'm going Rick. I pop a little perk, bricks. I sneeze, kitchen. Fuck it, I'm going Rick. I pop a little perk, bricks. I'm kidding.
I mean, did we need a 1 minute 33 song that just did nothing? I guess it was just a quick showcase for Dolly White I've not heard of, but I mean, it was fine, but alright, what's the point?
Your nigga pass, make it slap.
Yeah, the 20 appeal. Ran up and check it, this patty spaghetti made 20 more mil. Drop on the Albert and jump on the chopper and go to the hills. My youngin' go call it. She had a lane, she healing. Now she on the plane, she chillin', and she supposed to pick on the Grammy.
Meek Mill, man. What a funny character. Really, what a funny character. I mean, a guy that can rap up there, not up there with the best, but, you know, high level. High level. I don't think there's any disputing that. But that fucking Kobe bar the other day, taking photos with chips on your legs. I mean...
But we still let him mow in. Whoa, this that go shit. Rolls Royce truck with the freak of the week. Chasing the dreams, I'ma pass it to me. Nigga, I'm a wolf, can't hang with a sheep. Water on my neck, but my chain at the beat. I'm with the gang and we deep, just like a dog.
Good energy, like the synths, like the beat. I mean, 22 tracks in, I'm kind of done with a record. That would be almost any record. But it's still bringing good energy, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, now they private from a distance, they showing love from a distance. In my city, being broke is fake. If you up, they gon' listen. How we feelin'? They swearing they don't know who did it. Growing up, they told us flexion, but all we know is extinction. Mark lost it like an erection, that bitch poke when it hit spirits.
Look at CNN, niggas dropping night flies, huh? They gon' keep a grudge, they don't let bygones be bygones. Crazy, I had to go to jail just to read the Bible. I told niggas keep it real, but they don't speak English.
I don't think I've ever heard Young Thug sing. No, I haven't heard all his albums, so you can get mad at me in the comments. I don't think I've ever heard him sing without loads of watching. He's got quite a nice voice. This is a solid track as well. There's just too many tracks on the record, man. 23 tracks is too long. There's nobody who's going to listen to this for the first time and be as gassed as they are at the beginning of the album as they are at the end. It's just facts.
In my place to re-embrace shit, but my heart cold no so long. I really know niggas who take souls from bodies from a distance.
Ultimately, me and my fucked up attention span are always going to struggle with a 23 track record. But those last tracks were really good, and there was loads of good tracks on there, and overall it was a very enjoyable project. Some of it kind of drifted by and maybe didn't need to be there, but I get it. If you want to showcase everyone, give everyone their little shine, give everyone their little moment on the record, then that's fine. But for the sake of doing this, it's a little bit of hard work. But let's just take a quick scan of the project, right? I mean, Dunn's Dancing, solid. Paid the Fine was good. Real with Unfunk was really good. I think Pots and Pans was good. I like Superstar. I can imagine some people will hate it, but I liked it. Trance was good. Moon Man. Like, there's loads and loads of good tracks on here. Loads of good tracks. You could have had a really tight 40-minute record, or you can do what they did. And I ain't mad at it. It's just personally, there's no album on earth that I can handle for 22 tracks. That's the reality of it, especially one that really is quite samey in parts. But, some bangers on there, right? Some moments on there, some tracks that we're going to be going back to probably for months, weeks, days, and years. I said that all wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. And what a selection of features, and I'm pretty sure every major feature pretty much delivered. Listen, I didn't like the Uzi track, but I'm sure some of you will. I'm a bit funny when it comes to Uzi, but everybody else who's like a major name, I think pretty much delivered. And it's not like he didn't deliver, I just don't really get on so much with his tunes. But yeah, I mean, I'll listen again, I'll pick tunes out, I'll listen again at night. It'll probably work well as a vibe track, as a concentration thing. Yeah. But there we go, what a long reaction. This took me 2 hours to react to, 2 hours to fucking record. So yeah, grafting as always on a Friday. Guys, make sure you're checking out the Patreon down in the link below, in the description, for your Uncut, this Uncut, all your album reactions Uncut on there, plus the extra reactions. We've got about 4 or 5 albums on there currently that aren't on the channel every single week, and new album reactions going up onto the Patreon. That is how I'm able to keep doing this, so thanks so much to the amazing patrons. I'll catch you all very soon, alright? Bye!